bam, bam. Y'all, welcome back to Grinding for My Moment, the podcast. Man, I'm just happy that y'all have decided to rock with me and just be here with me during this time because I've tried to do a podcast several times. And this is the time that I feel like I'm most engaged. I went to the podcast summit in Atlanta. It was during 4th of July weekend, and I don't know, I went the year before that, but this time it just seemed different. It just seemed like it's sink or swim time. Tami Tee, you got to make this happen. And I just want to thank y'all and welcome to Grinding for My Moment, the podcast where we celebrate the grind, embrace the journey, and remind you that your moment is coming as long as you don't quit, man. You can't quit. You can't give up. And I know sometimes giving up just seems like the easy thing to do, but Donnie said something, and I'm gonna keep it because she said easy is not an ingredient for success. I was like, I did the Denzel pencil throw, like, what? Drop the pencil on there. You know what I'm talking about? And because sometimes I will admit that it's be like, do I really just want to bake cookies and sell them? And the answer is, yes, I do. So, y'all, I'm your host, Tami Tee, and today we're talking about something that every business owner, every entrepreneur, and every content creator, every leader, y'all, and honestly, every person needs trust. Because do you know, do you know how hard trust is like? I remember when I was doing youth ministry. I don't even know if I I do not have a pencil. When I was doing youth ministry, and this is not a real pencil, but y'all gonna get what I'm saying. It's like trust is this pencil, right? And then you be like, somebody was like, let me see your pencil. And you give it to them, and they break your pencil. From that point on, just what if this is your favorite pencil? From that point on, you'll never trust that person again. You wouldn't trust them with a sheet of paper, let alone your pencil. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how, and it's real easy to break somebody's trust. You see what I'm saying? But to earn it, that man, okay. Here's the truth. People don't buy products first. They buy trust, y'all. They don't invest in businesses first. They invest in the people they believe in. You see what I'm saying? They ain't worried about the product. Even if your product is A1, I ain't gonna say no names. I know a man. They always say his attitude bad and all of that, but they consistently and continually go back because the product is good. But now at this point, people like, I'm finna stop spending my money with him because he ain't good. I go to this spot called Big Bag Breakfast, and when I first met Ruben over at Big Bag Breakfast, we just sat, we talked. He even sat down at the table with me and talked to me while me and my baby was waiting on our food. You know what I'm talking about? And while he was talking, he was giving me so much game about the restaurant business, and just talking and giving me valuable information. And at this point, what he was doing was gaining my trust. It had nothing to do with the 5 pancakes I'm finna eat. I'm listening to the room. He just sat down with me, introduced himself to my baby, and we just talking. He dropping gem after gem after gem. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, I'm going to have to come and see Ruben at least once a month, maybe once a week. See, and I recommend Big Bag Breakfast every time somebody asks me where you get a good breakfast. Them in Sunrise. Y'all, if you ever in Memphis, you got to come to Big Bag Breakfast for breakfast and Sunrise Cafe, 5, both of them. But why do you recommend certain businesses to your friends? It's because somewhere along the way, they earned your trust. I know when I go to Sunrise, I'm going to get some 5 eggs, 5 pancakes, and don't talk about the homemade biscuit. Come on now. Every time. Every time. Man, that's why when somebody earn your trust, you keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because once trust is established, people become loyal. And I tell you, I'm loyal to a fault. When we figured out that Sunrise had good service, good breakfast, a good mimosa flight, me and my baby, we was there, I think, 3 weekends in a row. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to make sure we got in. And man, I'm telling y'all, that trust, and then once you do that, people become loyal. We love loyalty. You know what I'm talking about? That's something you really can't buy, y'all. And today, I want to share what I believe are the 5 pillars of trust. These principles can help you build stronger businesses, and we all want our business to be strong, right? Right? Better relationships, because I'm telling you, a relationship without trust, you might as well throw that junk on in the trash. You see what I'm saying? Because if I can't trust you, ain't no way I'm gonna be sleeping in the same bed with you, eating the food you cook. I need trust. And it's going to also help you build a stronger personal brand. Because when people get to know you and your authentic self, they going to begin to trust you. Okay, let's get into it. Consistency. And I knew this because Dave went over these in the social proof circle. And I'm going to drop a link for the social proof circle. If y'all want to join a community with entrepreneurs dropping gems all day, reading 5 books and just learning and building that personal brand and building what we talking about today, trust. I'm gonna drop it down in there and y'all just check it out and see if you want to pull up to the social proof circle. All right. Trust is built through consistency. Not perfection, but consistency. People need to know that they can depend on you. They can rely on you. You know what I'm saying? People need to know what they're going to get when they deal with you. You don't need to be all over the place. Mad this day, happy this day, sad this day. I remember, I'll never forget, my guy was telling me about Tracy Bethea. She's a local music personality who is on 95.7. It's a gospel station. All right. That was like when she had the flu, still was up at work, still there. And she was down bad. I mean, just wheezing and blowing her nose and coughing. But when that thing came on the radio, hey, this is Tracy. But you see what I'm saying? She didn't want to let her people down because they know how she sound when she up and up. So she just put on the voice and kept it going. Because she know her folks trust her to deliver what she finna deliver. And another thing, if your business open at 9 o'clock, we open at 9:01 at Butter. If y'all already know area code 901, we open at 9:01. Y'all get it, shameless plug. But if you say you open at 9, y'all butter open at 9. If you promise quality, baby, deliver quality every time. If you tell someone you'll call them back, call them people back. Don't be tripping. You see what I'm saying? Consistency tells people I can depend on you. You know what I'm talking about? That's all it is. Is I can depend on you because you've consistent, you gained my trust, and now I'm loyal to you to almost a fault. Because I don't think anybody can do it better than you. Better than you. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta consistently show up. You know what I'm talking about? And if you a teacher, teach consistently. If you add value, you add value consistently. You see what I'm saying? That's why people gonna trust you. But that's the only consistent number one, baby. Consistency is it builds credibility. You know what I'm talking about? Now, when people talk about you, you can stick your chest out because you know you've been handling business out here. You've been building trust. You've been building a fan base that nobody can take from you because you show up every day authentically yourself. Consistently so. And one thing that David Shands, and I'm telling you, certain things I remember. And That word consistency, that man always say consistency is the only cheat code, because it don't matter what you do every once in a while. It don't matter about what you do sometimes. It's about what you do consistently every day. Because consistency, it look like it ain't doing nothing until them results come up. Speaking of results, that's pillar number 2. Results. People trust results they can actually see. I can tell everybody all day, my name is Tamika Hurd. We're the home of the best butter cookies in the world. That's just what I say. But if you don't see it, you just going, I'm just saying it. They don't believe what you're saying, y'all. They believe what you can prove. And there are three kinds of proof. People trust what they see, what they feel, and verify what they see. When people come into Butterific, you're gonna see a nice little lobby area. You're gonna see a case full of cookies. Behind us, you're gonna see our banana puddings, our chicken salads. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to our Google page, you're gonna see reviews, baby. Reviews of just, we got a 4.8. We can't please everybody, but we please most of them. You better know it. And then people believe, they trust in what they feel. When you come in Butterific, it's a Butterific experience. People be coming in. I like the vibe in here. We got the music playing. We got the Butterific smells going. They feel. Then our customer service is top tier, baby. And when I say top tier, I mean top tier. And then they trust what they can verify. I'm tasting this cookie. This cookie. When you taste the cookie is verifiably good. You know what I'm saying? Show your wins. Show your customers winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking pictures of customers biting cookies. I'm gonna do a video of you eat the cookie, telling how good the cookie is. Show your community winning. When I'm out at events, I film other people. Because I want people to know that Butterific believes in community. Butterific believes in the people. Butterific finna support. Don't just tell people you're great. Show them pictures, videos. Y'all, look at my page. I take so many pictures. My phone got 25,000 pictures in the clouds. I'm always taking pictures. And I'm out of them 25,000, about 20,000 of them all Butterific. Pictures of cookies, pictures of people eating cookies, pictures with people with me. I'm posing all day. People come in, can I take a picture of you? For sure. For sure. Video, I did Slutty Salsa came to Butterific today. I did a video, the DM did one, him eating it and talking about it. These are videos and testimonials and reviews all in one. I even got my staff. They eating Slutty Salsa. Tell these folks what this sauce, listen what this Slutty Salsa working with. Because I know that's going to help Cam business. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like to call cookies and community. You know what I'm talking about? Cookies and community. I'm going to tell you about and before and after stories. Nothing makes me happier than when I'm trying to lose weight and I see that before and after picture. I'm going to believe that. I'm going to trust the streets receipts. All right? Results always speak louder than promises. Okay? You can promise people the world, but when you make them results happen, when you make sure. What's a good example? Ooh. Since my grandma trusted them and she let us know who everybody was, I trusted them. So people trust who other people trust, even in business. That's why reviews matter. When people say, this is the best cookie I ever had, you know what I'm saying? That banana pudding, I've never had anything like it. That goes a long way, y'all. Because that's somebody else. I can get on there and say that, but it won't hold as much weight. But if somebody else saying it, somebody goes, I need to try that. They said it's good. Because when I'm on Amazon, the first thing I go to in the product is the reviews. And that's also why referrals matter. When you refer me to a loctician, a dentist, a doctor, that's why I get on places like Where Black Memphis Eats and Where Black Memphis Gets It. Because these are referrals, and then it be in testimonials. Those matter too. Social proof tells people if everybody else believes in them, maybe I can too. and that takes businesses a long way. And that's why I love things like Facebook, because that's like the new word of mouth. It used to be that people get on the phone and talk about it. You see somebody in the grocery store and they'll refer some things or give you a testimonial about something they've tried. But now we get it at our fingertips, y'all, with stuff like Facebook, TikTok, X, all of this, YouTube, you know, and and that's just amazing to me right now, y'all, because people trust what other people say, and that's dope. You know, the number one reason people buy something is because they want confidence that they're making a good decision. And when you get good referrals, good reviews, good testimonials, all like a conglomerate of all of that, people they gonna be confident in this. They're like, oh, these people liked it. I know. I'm gonna like it. I know it's fine. They ain't even tried you yet. They got confidence in what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Community creates confidence. Ooh, that'll preach. That'll preach. Shout out to community. Pillar number 4. Integrity, y'all. Integrity means doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause you see it on video. Somebody, they preparing a sandwich at the restaurant. They drop some on the floor. Now they got a decision to make right there. This is when integrity comes in. Do I pick that up off the floor and make my sandwich with that has been on the floor, or do I trash that? Wash my hands, put some more gloves on, and restart. All right, it's all integrity. The person with integrity gonna trash that. Wash your hands, get some new gloves, start this process over. Cause I'm telling you, integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching, even when nobody sees you. Don't overpromise and don't underdeliver. All right, I'm telling you, don't do it. I over deliver. That's my goal. Like sometimes when somebody spend a lot with me, I might throw in a free banana pudding. Take that with you. Eat that on your ride home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna over deliver every time. But listen, y'all. A lot of people don't like to own up to their mistakes. If you're making mistakes, own that thing. Fix that thing. Apologize. Move forward. Don't be up here trying to make the person feel bad because you made a mistake. You see what I'm saying? Don't come up with all these excuses. Excuses are tools of incompetence. Don't even try that. You see what I'm saying? Just acknowledge it, fix it, apologize, move on. People don't expect perfection. They know ain't nobody perfect. They know mistakes happen. They expect honesty. And integrity turns customers into lifelong supporters. Be honest with your folks. Be you and be honest. Cause people I'm telling you, they can spot it. So you just got to be honest with your folks. Let them know look, this what happened. I had to say this a few times. Look, this what happened. I burned that whole pan of cookies. I know I told you it was going to be ready in 15 minutes. I put some more in the oven. Just give me about 10 more minutes. I'm going to have you up and out of here. And they be like, oh, okay, girl, you burned all them cookies. I'm like, yeah, but I'm back on the game. I'm back on it. And that leads me to pillar number 5, authenticity. People like when you real. People like it. People can tell when you pretending. So, don't be out here being a pretender. Just let the people know where you're coming from, what you can do, how you can do it, and if they want to rock with you, they gonna rock and they gonna roll. You hear what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to be everybody else. You gotta be you. Your story matters. Your journey matters. Your struggles matter. People connect with people. They connect with people. They don't care about, right? Okay. All that other stuff, I'm telling you. That's why people, like personal brands are bigger. I remember Dave had done this. She prefer a big business brand or a personal brand. And I think she said a business brand. But for me, it's the personal brand. You see what I'm saying? Because I understand people connect with people. And then with all this AI stuff, it's going to be even more a surge of people who want to connect with actual people. Have you ever been on the phone and then you can just tell this AI, you be like, dang, connect me with a human. You know what I'm saying? Because connect me with somebody who can really understand where I'm coming from and feel my pain. Not somebody who just say the same thing over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? People connect with people, not perfect brands. The real you is always more powerful than the fake version of success. Because people can know, they know, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? So, what causes distrust? Guess what it is? Inconsistency, broken promises, poor communication, making excuses. Man, cut them excuses out. Cut them excuses out. For they ruin you. They'll break you. Uh-oh, let me put my... Here we go. Let me make sure my stuff up. Oh, I be messing up on here, y'all. I be trying. But sometimes I be lying. Be dead. Okay, here we go. Okay. People don't want you making excuses, man. You trying to look successful instead of actually serving people. Just be you and do what you gotta do to make whatever you need to happen. All right? Instead of it, because people I'm telling you, people can spot a lie. They can spot when you're being fake. Mm-hmm. It's just best just to be you out here in these streets, y'all. I promise. You'll go way further than trying to be somebody else. Because, I mean, who told me this? I think it was Markevius Faulkner. But he said, be you, because everybody else is taken. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is taken. Then don't be refusing to admit your mistakes, man. Admit that thing. Because trust, let me tell y'all something. Trust takes years to build. I'm talking about I'm 5 years in the game, baby. I know that ain't a long time, but it's a strong time. You know what I'm saying? But it only takes minutes. I'm talking about blink of an eye to destroy. So protect that trust. You know, protect your personal brand, just like you protecting your peace out here. Because that's important for the longevity of whatever you got going on. I'm talking about whatever, relationships, business, partnerships, all of that. Okay? So, how do we get people to buy from us? Simple. We've been talking about this. I know y'all answered it right. We earn their trust. We earn their trust. Not with fancy marketing. No, that don't work. That ain't what people looking for. Y'all might think it is, but no, you gotta earn that trust. Not with flashy videos. Y'all be on TikTok, pop, holding up a gold bag. What my? Because I was like, let me hold up something butterific, babe. Be on TikTok doing a dance, holding cookies and stuff. No, they don't care. They don't care about them flashy videos. Like, ooh, look at these cookies. No. You gotta earn that trust. Not with the lowest price. I know some people can be selling the same thing. They cookie $4, this cookie $2. But if this $4 person that earned your trust, guess where you going? You're going to the $4. We earn that trust just by simply showing up. People want to know that you're gonna be there. If you open at 9, open at 9. Serve the people. Keep your word. If you're going to run a sale, then you say, no, I need to make some money this week, forget that sale. People are going to be like, I was looking forward to the sale. Keep your word. And produce results. You got to produce results, my friends, my grinders. You got to be out here making sure that you doing what you need to do to produce these results and allowing other people to tell your story. Man, so many people can tell the butterific story. And then I'm going to get on here later and I'm going to tell the story over and over and over again because Gary Vee said somebody ain't heard it. So you got to keep telling your story over and over and over again. And then I listen to his story over and over and over again. Man, trust is the greatest marketing strategy you'll ever have. I'm telling y'all, hands down. Hands down. Earn these folks' trust out here. Make them know that you are real. You won't let them down. And you're going to provide top tier everything. Everything. Okay. I want to leave y'all with this question. Who trusts you and why? And if someone doesn't trust you yet, what can you do this week to earn that trust? Because trust isn't demanded, baby. It's earned. Trust is not demanded. You can be like, you gonna trust me today. No, I don't have to trust you. It's earned. One promise, one customer, one interaction, one day at a time. And that's you see how consistent it is? One promise, one customer, one interaction, one day at a time. Consistently. You're gonna earn that trust. So y'all get out there and earn some folks' trust today. My grinders, man, thank y'all for spending this time with me. Tami Tee. I appreciate it, man, because it's been a long time coming. A lot of podcasts running. Hustling, trying to dodge these cases. Ooh. No, but thank y'all for spending time with me, man. It means so much. More than y'all know. I promise I'm going to get better. But I just got to keep doing it. I'm going to do at least one talking head video once a month. Once a month. I'm setting this one off with it. And then the rest of them just going to be interviewing fellow grinders, those out there grinding for their moment. Now, if this episode encouraged you, make sure you like, subscribe, and share with somebody who's building something bigger than themselves, because they need this information. They need them 5 pillars. They need to know how to build that trust. You know what I'm talking about? So, and just know, I hope I'm building trust with you guys, with my grinders out here, because that's important to me. I need y'all to see that I am Tami Tee authentically. All right? Authentically. And I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. Look, remember, keep grinding, keep growing, keep believing, because your moment is coming. We grinding for our moments out here in these streets, y'all. Peace and blessings. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, I see y'all on the next episode. We gonna have Fat Girl Chronicles coming in, on Grinding for My Moment, the podcast. Shout out to my folks, Jada Street, put me in the game. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to my first 3 people who came on my podcast, Believing in Tami Tee. We got Lisa Berry Presents, Larry Milam, Crumbelievable, and my brother from another mother, Jada Street, Heart of the Street, dropping real soon. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all be on my page, on my YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm Butterific everywhere. There's no other Butterific but me. And we grinding, y'all. Grind with us. Grinding, boom, 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 ah. Take it easy, y'all. Bim, 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 bim.
Grinding for my moment. Grinding for my moment. Don't blink, don't miss it. I've been built for it. Grinding for my moment. Grinding for my moment. Say my name right now. I'm right here for it. Right here.
All right, we got the Black Family Reunion coming up. Y'all be there. Let's get loud next Saturday. We grind here, man. I grind, you grind, we grind. This is a local vibes only production. You better believe it, you better know it, you better not doubt it. With me, Tami Tee, sponsored by Butterific. Yeah.